we're losing more people to prescription drug overdoses in a typical year than to traffic accidents. And if you add illicit drug overdose deaths from, for example, heroin, there's about a third more people dying from all drug overdoses taken together than from traffic accidents, which is pretty startling. They are not obtaining these drugs on the black market. They're not buying them from drug dealers. They are doing what we taught them to do when they were little. They're sharing. The kids who have prescriptions are sharing with all the other kids. Maybe it's the kid in high school who's had dental surgery. Maybe it's a kid at a college campus who's has a legitimate prescription, and they're handing the pills out. That's where most of them are coming from. We know that a lot of you have been active in combating youth access to alcohol. You've addressed other substance abuse issues. So obviously our pitch to you is that if you're not working on the prescription drug epidemic, you need to be, that you really should take this on. For example, do you know how many accidental overdose deaths occurred in your state in a recent year? In Washington State, we lost 1,668 people to accidental prescription opioid overdoses in a 4-year period, 04 through 07. 1,668 people just from prescription drug, the artificial opioid classes like methadone, hydrocodone, oxycodone. In fact, those 3 drugs accounted for most of the deaths, although it isn't clear from the data how much of the oxycodone is really OxyContin.
Nationally, 24% of parents talk to their kids about prescription drugs. 78%, though, are talking about alcohol and marijuana. So we need to raise that awareness one way or another. It's not just law enforcement, it's the medical community, it's the treatment community. The lack of a prescription drug registry or a monitoring program, that's one of the challenges in my state, as well as about 10 other states that thus far don't have it. It's been in front of our legislature twice. It's twice died.
The law enforcement agencies provide these units. Law enforcement can oversee the collection of these units. They empty them. At the pharmaceuticals that are brought in, no questions asked, are destroyed. We incinerate them, just as is done with other evidence, because law enforcement is collecting drugs and other illegal substances anyway that need to be destroyed. And so far, in not even 3 months, we have collected 243 pounds of prescription medications in North Dakota. Now we are a small state with a small population. I'm telling you, 243 pounds of pharmaceuticals is a lot of pharmaceuticals. One, we're preventing the possible diversion of these products onto the street, and we are preventing them from being put in the landfills, being flushed down the toilet, and causing additional environmental concerns. So it's a program that really, for almost nothing, you can implement in your state, and you will find that it's equally as successful, I think, as we're seeing.